So Stuart, we decided to try and find somewhere dry, given the weather out there today. Obviously a tough game for the boys, but a point at the end of the day. Your thoughts overall on the game?
Probably maybe a bit right, if I'm being honest within it. I thought we started great for 25 minutes. It's as good as we've been for a while. Caused them problems, scored a terrific goal with Kane, deservedly go in front. And then after about 25 minutes, half an hour, Cove come back. And you expect them to come back in the game. Paul's got them playing well and they're going really well. So we knew they'd come back at us. From our point of view, we can see a sloppy goal just before half time where we should be managing the game that last couple of minutes, and we don't. And it kind of changes the tone. The half time team talk from being as good as we were to that it's you've got to go and try and win the game again. Second half, again, conditions were horrendous for both teams. We've all seen that. Second half, yeah, we got a penalty kick and it's not a great penalty from Midge, he'll know that himself. But I thought Cove created maybe 3 or 4 really good chances, and apart from maybe one, the guy screws past the post and Cammy's had a couple of super saves. So all in all, we'll take the point and we'll move on to next week. As I say, they're going really well, Cove, so we knew it'd be difficult, but it was always good to pick up a point, and again keeps unbeaten run going after last week.
Yeah, good. And you talk about last week, just a quick catch up. Obviously we didn't get a chance to speak to you after last week's game, 2-0 down, and again you take a point. You must have been really pleased. Yeah,
I thought first half we were poor last week. Alloa was certainly the better side, and we're fortunate to go in 0-0. Then we've probably the best 50 minute spell of the game. For me, we start the second half really bright, we change our shape, and then we concede 2 goals in the space, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. And you're thinking that's probably about us. But credit to the guys, and they never give up. And Blair gets us a free kick out of nothing, and then young Ben, delighted for him, he comes off the bench, gets his first goal for us, and then Blair scores a terrific individual goal that the only Blair could score. Don't know what you try to do, but Blair doesn't know. But yeah, and yeah, great character at comebacks. But and again, Alloa going well under Big Andy, so it'll be 2-0 down there. We'll record that Alloa's horrendous, as we all know. So to come away with a point was good. We're certainly happy with that.
Yeah. And as you say, that kind of keeps the unbeaten run going, and that takes us to the halfway point in the season. And sitting in 4th place. Your overall kind of reflection?
Yeah, I think we're going fine. I think there's room for improvement. There's no question of that. But ultimately, there's 4 full-time clubs in the league. So when you're certainly competing with Cove and you're above another one, then we're doing okay. We're doing okay, to say. Room for improvement, but reasonably happy where we're at. Still in the Scottish Cup, which is great. Going into next year, sitting 4th, going into the second half of the season, and hopefully we can push on. We know it's not going to be easy. There's 3 or 4 teams there within 2 points each other now, so you could win 2 and you could be up chasing 3rd spot, or you could lose 2 and you could be down at 7th spot. So we'll not get carried away. We never get carried away winning games or losing games. So we'll stick to the plan, and hopefully we can have a good 3rd quarter and set us up for a final push going into the last quarter.
Good. And just talking a little bit about injuries, obviously Kerr played a part last week, played a part again today, and it was great to see Andy back. Yeah,
a couple back. Kerr getting more minutes again. Andy come through. I thought he was excellent considering the length of time he's been out. Matthias is a worry just now. We're not sure what we're going to do with him at the moment. We're just hopefully that he might be back in a couple of weeks. If not, he might need an op, which would be a blow for him in the club. Terry's obviously out long term. Evan, we're not sure what's happening with Evan. He's got no return date either, so we'll see where that one goes. And we're not sure what's happening with Miller either. He may well be going back to Dundee United in January, and he's been a massive player for us, so he'd be a big blow if he goes back to Dundee United. That looks like the indications are he'll go back there early January at this moment in time. We'll see how that one goes. Big Luke's we'll have on for the rest of the season, which is great. I think he's done fabulous. Gives us that balance of left side centre half, so happy with that. So yeah, we'll just look forward to the second half of the season, as we always do, and see where the adventure takes us, I guess. But yeah, it's nice to be sitting 4th. It's nice to be sitting in the Scottish Cup. As I say, that it can turn in 3 games and we could be sitting near 3rd, or we could be sitting 7th. So we'll certainly just take 1 game at a time, and starting with a tricky trip away to Annan next week.
I was going to just say that. Obviously, Annan first up in 2024.
Done great, Peter, to get them in the league to start with. terrific achievement from them, and they're competitive. Always are, Annan's team, so you know when you go down there you're going to be in a fight, so we need to be prepared for that, because ultimately if you don't win the battle down there you're not going to get anything out of the game.
Yeah. And obviously we're on the Eva Hogmanay tomorrow. Any final message to the Mo fans?
No, just have a happy new year and be safe, and look forward to 2024, and hopefully we're all involved, cheering right to the last game of the season, and let's see where we can get us.
Perfect, thanks.
Cheers, Brian.